My name's Takumi Chiwata. I work for a parts manufacturer with about 50 employees. The next step is, well, let's set aside an extra 10 minutes for the work. I work at the factory, but I also create and manage processes, as well as deal with customers who come to the factory. As we're a small company, I have a wide range of work to do. I've been in a managerial position since this year.
Chiwata-kun, here's today's new order. Also, a client wants it done sooner.
What? I've just organized a schedule together. So, how soon? She's Akane Nagasaki. She's a sales admin and a former classmate of mine. She's actually the daughter of the president of this company.
Oh, that's tough, isn't it? So, they're wondering if we could do it in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, huh? Well, my main job is to coordinate the factory's working hours and the customer's delivery dates. But sometimes, there's a person who comes up to me and says nasty things.
The customer is God, right? Just do it.
Emiko Okusa. She's my classmate and currently works at a major trading company. She's in charge of dealing with my company from this year, and uses her position as a major customer to tell me things from above. But medical equipment requires special processing. You want that in just a week?
We are a customer who placed a large order. You know what that means, right?
But it's still unreasonable. We have orders from other companies too.
That's your problem. It has nothing to do with me. Hey, Emika, aren't you a bit too cruel?
Akane also tells her to protest.
Cruel? I'm just negotiating for work.
This woman. How can she say that? I swallowed those words and instead... Understood. Even if you can't do it in a week, we'll make adjustments so that it can be delivered within a short period of time.
That's how you should behave. I'm counting on you, Chiwata-kun.
With that, Emiko Okusa left. She really hasn't changed.
You're right.
Okusa left, and we sighed. Yes, Emiko Okusa has never changed. She's a woman who prides herself on being superior to others. She is the daughter of the president of a well-known trading company, and it seems that her father is also spoiling her.
A great person once said that the only people you should shoot are those who are prepared to be shot. I'll borrow that person's quote and say this. The entire world should serve me.
She's a person with an arrogant pride who can say such lame anime lines in real life.
But I feel like she's a little better than before. Kinda.
Compared to the harshness of her student days, she has grown, though very little, I guess.
Well, since she's the daughter of the president of a large trading company, we can't ignore her. Was it okay for you to respond like that?
Well, I purposely avoided mentioning a clear deadline. I'll deal with her properly. You're so patient. If it were me, I would have yelled at her and chased her away. Our factory manager came out and patted me on the back. With this body, he's 69. The world is strange. Manager, it hurts. It's true that it's your and our job to work closely with our clients and adjust delivery dates. But it is not possible to deal with everything. So, remember that it's also your job to say no when necessary, no matter who the client is. Okay? I realized it just now. There's a possibility that other clients' delivery dates may be at risk. But you're doing a good job of coordinating things so that we don't have to work too much overtime. That's your talent. But if you're really in trouble, I'll do something about it. After saying that, the factory manager returned to work enthusiastically. The next day, as usual, I stand in front of everyone and explain today's workflow. Today, I would like you to work in 4 groups. Group A will continue from yesterday. I explain the work details and assign workers according to their skills.
Ichifu-san is off today.
Ah, got it. I'll come in to help then. Ugh, it's the worst. I sit down in my office chair looking tired. By the way, it's only 10 AM.
Oh? Aren't you supposed to be helping on site this morning?
Injection molding machine. Oh, one of the resin processing machines isn't working properly. I think it needs repair.
Wow. That sounds like a headache.
It is. I have to reorganize everything. And if it's a repair...
Emika?
We both let out a deep sigh at the same time. It is common for large machines like injection molding machines to be ordered directly from the manufacturer or through a trading company. This time, it's the latter.
So, what's wrong with it?
Emika Okusa came to see the machine. She's bossy as usual. It can't mold properly. It gives off weird shapes. Is there any way we can get it to work again ASAP? I'm in trouble.
Ah, then the heater that melts the resin must have deteriorated. I'll contact the manufacturer. Can I take a photo?
She's surprisingly efficient in everything from identifying the cause to dealing with it. She can do her job. I just wish she wasn't arrogant. She then sent a photo to the manufacturer and immediately contacted them.
They have the parts so they can come tomorrow. I'll give you a preliminary estimate.
Really? That helps. Thanks.
It's still too early to feel relieved because what I said might not be the case. Well... It's not bad to be thanked by you in any case. Now express your gratitude more.
Okay. Thank you. Honestly, if she wasn't like this, I would have honestly thanked her. However, it is true that it helped.
Oh? So they're coming to see the machine tomorrow. That's good.
Yeah, but the schedule is messed up. It's still a headache. Plus, I have to fill in for those who are absent. There's a lot to do.
That can't be helped. Thank you for your hard work.
Thanks. Hey, Nagasaki-san, by the way, your next day off. Are you free?
Huh?
Yeah! I really wanted to try this couple's only parfait once. On a day off, the place I came to with Akane was a sweet shop. That's right, I have an extreme sweet tooth. During holidays, I often go eat sweets.
What the heck? I thought you were asking me out on a date.
Well, it still is a date, right? It's just that the limited edition parfait has a higher priority.
99% of your love goes to this parfait, doesn't it? Huh?
After enjoying the sweets, I leave the store super satisfied. Well, as expected of a couple's only parfait, I'm so satisfied. My body and soul are healing fast.
Couple, huh? Hey, I have to ask, what kind of relationship do we have?
Huh? We're friends, right? Oh, and my coworker, employer's daughter, and my former classmate.
Okay. So you go eat a couple's only parfait with someone you don't even like?
Well, their requirement was to be a male-female pair. That's it. I had no idea what she's thinking. I looked at her questioningly, and she was trembling with clenched fists.
I'm pissed.
Whoa, what are you doing? Akane suddenly attacks me and starts stretching my cheeks.
Shut up! Why can't you understand how girls think? I wonder how far they can stretch. No good. Akane Nagasaki. That kind of half-hearted laughter isn't good enough.
When I turned around, Emika Okusa was standing there with her usual arrogant attitude.
Well, I will show you an example. If I'm the goddess of beauty, you're just an NPC. If I'm a rose full of passion and elegance, you're a trampled weed. We are just fundamentally different. You have to laugh this much, okay? Why would I do that?
So, why are you here in a suit on Saturday? I cut her off and asked her a question.
Of course I have work. I'm going to talk to a major medical device manufacturer. Huh! Once the order is decided, I will order the parts from you. I will be expecting a quick delivery.
After saying that, she waves her hand and leaves. Seriously, I get tired when I talk to her even for a split second.
Yeah, I really don't care about anything else anymore.
As Okusa left, we started to feel tired. It's mental fatigue.
Even though she can do her job, that attitude really is something.
Well, it's been a few weeks since then. The special parts that Okusa ordered yesterday were shipped too. Whoa, everyone did their best. Oh, these parts finally arrived. If so, I can replace it. Today, as I was adjusting the work schedule as usual, a female colleague burst into the office.
Hey, Chiwata-san! Injury! The factory manager got injured!
What? It seems that two newcomers pushed the trolley with all their strength and ran over the factory manager. Now you know what will happen if you don't think seriously about safety in the factory. And during the pain, he gives a lesson to the newcomers. They sincerely apologize to him. Hey, anyway, let's go to the hospital! Huh, such a small injury, I can't... no, I can't. It hurts like hell. Well, about that time, Okusa also had a pale face while on the phone.
Huh? Wrong item? I definitely told you we need the parts for M. What we got was for N. There are so many patients waiting for this machine, you know. Please do something right away. An ordering mistake? Oh, please wait. I'll get there soon.
Coincidentally, she was also in trouble. And the next day, I was surprised to hear about my temporary appointment. Oh, I'm the acting factory manager?
Yep. The factory manager will not be able to come to work for a while. And he nominated you. You can coordinate everything in the factory. The factory manager was training you to be the next factory manager to begin with. I'll leave everything to you, so he said. So, any objections, everyone? If not, give Chiwata-kun a round of applause.
And everyone at the factory started applauding me.
Congratulations! This means that you are officially recognized as the acting factory manager.
Just like that, I became the acting factory manager. Since then, I became extremely busy as the acting factory manager. Well, surprisingly, that was not the case.
We have a lot of experienced part-time workers, so we're doing just fine. The acting factory manager is responsible for overall coordination and responsibility. We will do the rest.
Just like that, they were actively helping me. When I told Akane about this, she sounded impressed.
Everyone loves you, don't they? That's a good thing. A company operates as an organization, so I think it's great that we can collaborate like that.
It really is a blessing. Well, I have to make all sorts of adjustments though.
So, will everything be delayed?
Yeah, I'll do something about the existing orders, but I'm thinking of refusing new ones for a while.
Oh? You've managed to squeeze them all in until now, though.
That's because the factory manager was here. I still can't command as well as him. That's why I'm gonna play safe. If we fail, our clients will be in trouble. But life doesn't go as planned. Huh? Make the same amount as the other day in 3 days? It's impossible. It requires special processing. That evening, I picked up the fax that had come through and let out a sigh. It's from Emika Okusa. The office clerks, they've all gone home, huh? I put a sticky note asking the admins to reply to them at 1 month delivery and went home that day. And the next day in the afternoon, I knew she was gonna come.
Hey, you are going to deliver my order in a month? What the heck is going on? I am a customer! As I said before, a customer is God, right? In other words, we are feeding you, so just deliver ASAP.
I felt irritated by her careless words. Hey, I've been holding back only because I know you for a long time, but enough is enough!
What is it, shouting all of a sudden?
You always say selfish things like you're the boss. Think about her circumstances too. The delivery date this time is non-negotiable. There's no way we can make such complicated parts in 3 days. You should know that. If you need fast delivery, order from another company. We won't do it. I said so and kicked her out. But as time passed, I regretted saying too much. Oh, what a selfish thing have I done?
Where is the spirit from earlier? Well, don't worry about it. Even if we end our deal with Emika's company, we'll be fine. I mean, I think that girl needed someone to seriously scold her once. I mean, that order was for those special processed part, right?
Why do you look so evil?
Order from another company. We won't do it. Very nice, Chiwata-kun.
She was smiling triumphantly. Now, let's take a look at what happened to Emika Okusa.
What was that? It's me who is ordering from them just because I know them for a long time, out of mercy. Fine. I'll cut the deal with them. They will regret this. Oh, hi? I would like to request a new order. Huh? You can't?
The responses she got were harsh.
We don't have the technology to manufacture this. Take it somewhere else.
Are you asking us to violate a patent? Stop joking around. We are a manufacturer that processes many parts. That includes specially processed parts for medical devices. And the parts in question require advanced engineering and durability, especially in artificial joints. Since it uses new technology exclusive to our company, we have a patent for it. So, it is impossible to manufacture it elsewhere.
What does that mean? You have made the mistake, right? And yet, not only do you not have the delivery date, but you can't make the arrangements?
She apparently told the customer what happened, but...
I told you, right? People with walking difficulties are waiting for the latest artificial joints. It is true that we providers cannot see the patients' faces, but I do my work with pride.
2 days later, I finished work today and was about to leave the office. Thank you for your hard work. I'll get going. Whoa! Oh, Oksa? Just when I thought something was wrong, she suddenly lowered her head.
Help me, please.
I was shocked. That always arrogant Emika Oksa is crying. Why? But I said such a cold word to her because I don't understand what she's thinking.
I'm causing trouble because of me. There are people waiting for artificial joints, but...
You know, do you understand that every time you said something unreasonable, you caused trouble to me and a lot of other people too? She looks shocked at my words. It seems she really hasn't given a thought about that. She must be so spoiled that she never learned how society works.
No way. Then, if it was a nuisance, you should have said so.
You can't tell that to customers so easily. I mean, you're the one who was taking advantage of that position.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was arrogant. I'm deeply sorry.
I understand. I'll help you this time.
Huh?
But the delivery time of 3 days is not possible. Even 10 days is barely possible, but we'll make it happen. Tell your customer that. But this is the last time I'll help you. If you try to be bossy again, I'll seriously cut you off.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
And I was thinking in my head how to make this happen. Well, the factory suddenly became busy because of that. I'm sorry. If anyone is able to work overtime for about 2 hours today, please do. I put Okusa's orders at the end of the daily process and asked people to work overtime. Products manufactured up until now will be shipped in installments after inspection. As the acting factory manager, I gave instructions to everyone. Then, surprisingly, in 8 days, I was informed that all the items had been shipped.
Thank you very much. It was really helpful. The delivery date even sooner than expected.
Your mouth is twitching, you know.
It can't be helped. I'm still consciously trying my best to be polite. Wow. So it was true that Emika had a change of heart. I finally understood why my father made me work in sales. I guess he was expecting others to scold me and let me grow as a person.
Hey, wait! It's your father who should scold you first. Why did he leave that to others?
He just can't stop spoiling me. And the result is me. So, I'm thinking of leaving home. So, I want you to feel free to get angry with me in the future whenever I'm at fault. As my friends.
It seems like she really wants to change. And naturally, we were all laughing together. By the way, as for Emika Oksa's father...
Well, I'm so happy that my daughter has grown up so much. Who helped my daughter grow up? I'm deeply sorry.
Well, running the company and growing up his daughter, it seems that he was severely scolded by the executives for bringing his personal matter to business.
I will leave here to grow more. I will do my best in an environment where I will not be spoiled.
Furthermore, as Emika decided to move out of his house, he cried tears of despair. Now, let's talk about what happened after that. First, the factory manager.
I'm retiring. It's hard to keep going at this age.
Factory manager? Have you, like, deflated? The factory manager healed his broken bone, but he became so weak that he retired. So, I've officially become the factory manager. Emika has also reflected on herself and is consciously changing herself.
We are negotiating the delivery date for this and this. If you could please do something?
Maybe I'll think about it for a while before replying. Is that okay? She still comes to negotiate delivery dates in person. She seems to enjoy meeting me in Akane. By the way, she gets lots of orders for us so happily, as if she's our agent or something. Since her personality, which was her only flaw, has been corrected, she's a superwoman now. And that superwoman apparently likes me.
I'll be the one eating the couples-only cake with Chiwacha-kun. I've always loved him, I will!
Sometimes, such disputes break out.
Which one of us will you choose?
And this is how it always goes. My name is Narumasa Miyaji. I'm a sales rep for a cleaning company.
There was no problem with the quote. I am currently submitting a request to the upper management.
Oh, then...
Yes, I think I'll be able to give you a good answer the next time you visit us.
Then, when I left the customer's office, I clenched my fists in happiness. Alright, first major contract since I became a sales rep. It took a long time. Finally, they listened to me and let me give them a quote. Well, as a new salesperson, I was filled with joy. Up until then. I immediately returned to the office and reported that to Norio Nishizato, the sales manager. I didn't know his true nature until then. Manager, regarding that commercial building project, it looks like they will sign the contract next time. I see. In that case, I'll take care of the rest. Thanks for your hard work so far. What? It's still too much for you to handle, right? No. All I have to do is sign the contract now. Also, I'm thinking of reviewing the properties you're in charge of. In this way, Manager Nishizato managed to steal my credit away. After that, he used every means possible to steal the credits of his subordinates, including me. This is a property I was working on from the beginning. I'll meet with the person in charge tomorrow. Leave it to me. Just like that. Even if I tried not to get my credits taken away, he still managed to do it. Therefore, my colleagues are either quitting their jobs or losing motivation. Even when I try to talk directly to the president, he doesn't come to the office much. He just reads reports. I've been with the company for 3 years. I was on the verge of losing motivation. Damn it, I can't do this anymore. You need to get more new customers. You're a sales rep. You need to work harder. Stop joking around. Even if I get a new customer, you take them away anyway. I go to the gym to relieve some stress. Today, I'm participating in a program called Body Combat. And the program ended. I'm covered in sweat after 30 minutes. As I was drinking water, a woman came to talk to me.
Good work.
Huh? Thank you.
You're not feeling well today, are you? Tired?
Yes, can you see it? Yeah, it's because of my job. Her name is Midori Hagi. She's a woman my age that I often meet at this gym.
I see. That's why you come here?
Yeah, I thought this would be a great way to relieve stress. However, the fact that I still look tired means that I'm still stressed out.
I see. That's one terrible boss.
Yeah, he wants me to get new clients for his achievements. My company cleans commercial buildings, so acquiring new clients is more important for sales evaluation than the revenue. That's why Norio Nishizato wants to take credit for acquiring new customers. What's more, as soon as he reports the results to the president, he returns the responsibilities back to his subordinates. So we're burdened with the troublesome matters, while he waits for the new clients to come. He's really terrible. 1 week later, we were being scolded by the manager in the office all morning. The president told me that we are not getting enough new customers. The number of visits is also down. Are you even trying? You're the one who's taking away our motivation.
Wow, that's terrible.
That day, I was complaining to Midori at the gym.
But don't companies usually evaluate each individual?
The higher-ups only care about the overall performance. and it's only the section manager who evaluates each individual. In other words, our evaluation depends solely on him. And now he asked me to get a major client. I mean, I'll do it, but... After finishing my exercise, I went to a family restaurant with Midori. We had a late dinner together. I'm sorry, I'm full of complaints.
No, I don't mind if that makes you feel better. A cleaning company, huh? Then are you willing to give this a try?
As she said that, she handed me a brochure.
This is a commercial facility that our company is currently working on. It will open in 6 months or so, I think?
Huh? Is this on the huge piece of land near Lovekoi Station?
Yeah. Oh, this is a flyer for businesses. It looks like they're currently selecting a contractor. So why don't you give it a shot?
I see. So you're a developer, huh? But was it okay for you to tell me all that?
Well, some people already know this info anyway. Plus, you're an adult with common sense, right?
In other words, don't tell anyone else as much as possible. That's what she's saying. But this is... interesting. That's how I felt. It's such a big project. It's been a long time since I felt so motivated.
Well, here's the contact information. It's a number that connects directly to the department in charge, so I don't think they will turn you away.
So, the only thing left is for me to make a move. Okay, I'll do it! Hello, my name is Miyaji from Lovekoi Clean Service.
Oh, Miyaji-san! You contact them right away, right? I heard!
When I went to the gym, Midori told me that. Oh, is that so? Oh, I was thinking of telling you this first.
Too bad. Congratulations! I'll give you my homemade protein shake to celebrate your successful booking.
Thank you. Handmade? Well, I assume there's nothing weird in it, so I drank it at once.
Ah! Something dangerous is steaming out of your mouth!
The gym floor has become a disaster.
That's strange. Was it that bad?
Bad is an understatement. What did you do to produce that disaster? It tasted like hell. And we came to a family restaurant at her invitation. She's buying me dinner to apologize. Anyway, thank you.
Well, it's me who made you drink that, so...
No, it's not about the dinner. About the big project. It's been a long time since I felt motivated to work. A big project like this gives me lots of energy. I had so much passion for sales when I was new. I feel like that feeling is coming back a bit.
Yeah, your eyes look different now. You now have the face of someone who enjoys work.
She smiles kindly, saying that. It's thanks to her that I look like this.
But be careful. Your credits will be taken away again if you don't do things right. Well, I think I'll be quite mad too when that happens though.
Yeah, just in case, I'll keep the name of the project and companies involved hidden in daily reports. A few days later, Norio Nishizato was shouting out loud again. Have you made appointments yet? One new big project by the next fiscal term, alright? I'm sure you understand, but I'm saying this for you guys, okay? And it's a good idea to talk to me before signing a contract. Understood? Has he no shame? Well, as for me, I met with the other party's manager without reporting to my manager. I only wrote in my daily reports that it is a small project.
I thought all cleaning companies were the same, but...
Cleaning affects customer attraction, so it requires appropriate knowledge and skills. We conduct regular training to ensure the quality of our service is top-notch. A few days later, I was enthusiastically working on my computer.
Oh, Miyaji-san, you seem to be in a good mood. Was there anything good?
Can you tell? The manager of that big project asked me to participate in a competition a week later. In other words, we got a chance to compete with our competitors to win the bid. Then, another week has passed. After I finished what I had to do, I went to the gym for the first time in a while.
Oh, congrats! That's why I haven't showed up at the gym lately.
I had to make the presentation materials after my boss went home, so...
I see. So it's coming together well?
No, I think no matter how hard I try, the presentation will sound similar to our competitors.
Oh, is that right? Then what are you gonna do?
That's why I think it's me, the salesman, who ultimately makes the difference. If the contents are the same, I'll make them trust me and sign a contract with me. Isn't that the true nature of sales?
I see. very confident.
Tomorrow is finally the day of the presentation. The next day, companies from many industries gathered together, and several competitions were held. Unfortunately, the president of the company, who will be the owner of this project, was unable to come today due to a sudden business trip. Our company offers low prices! There are two competitors. Both seem to be trying to compete with low prices, and I probably wouldn't be able to win if I competed on the same playing field. And finally, it was my turn. I prepared my presentation and stood in front of everyone. Even the slight nervousness feels nostalgic. What we want to emphasize is quality. First, I would like to explain our training system. Our workers receive training once every 3 months to improve their knowledge and skills, and the presentation went well. I tried to sell myself as a trustworthy sales rep as well. Well, the result was...
Sorry for calling you directly. As for the results of the competition the other day, I am thinking of asking your company to take the project.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Out of all the people in the competition, you were the one who seemed the most trustworthy. Our president also watched the recorded video later and made the decision right away. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise, thank you. But my happy moments ended here. Later, just before the contract signing, I was called by Norio Nishizato. It seems that you asked the General Affairs Department to issue a new contract the other day. What does that mean? I thought this would happen sooner or later, but it seems like he's finally found out. Aren't you supposed to report me first? And it seems to be a pretty big contract. Huh, but that's fine. Your achievements are mine! You understand, right? Huh? Stop joking around! Shame on you for always stealing your subordinates' credits! That's the customer I visited, and I managed to win the competition! Hey, is that how you talk to your boss? I shouted at him regardless, and I finally had to give up. On this day, I applied to use up my paid leave and submitted my resignation. That day, I went to my usual gym to relieve stress. Damn, I'm pissed! Wanting to move my body more violently than usual, I went to the body combat program again. I was definitely having a rough day.
I see. So you also quit your job. Sorry for bringing you that project.
After blowing off steam at the gym as usual, we went to a family restaurant. It's not your fault. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Still, in the end, I felt proud of what I did as a salesperson. But... damn it. I couldn't continue with my words from frustration.
Yeah, well, that's frustrating. You worked so hard on your presentation. Your presentation was better than anyone else's. I felt like you were trying to sell yourself. It was much better than people who just lowered the price and mechanically explained their service.
Come to think of it, she's from that company. I wonder if she saw the recorded video of the presentation.
Ugh, that's why I can't forgive it. Well, leave the rest to me and do your best in job hunting, okay?
Leave it to you?
Well, so this was the result after all, huh? I preferred other possibility, but...
She never answered my question that day. Well, a few days later, Norio Nishizato was at the reception room of a real estate developer with his president.
I never thought we would get such a huge contract. You're amazing as always.
This is the result of my daily efforts. Gee, I wish my subordinates learned a thing or two from me.
I came with you because it's a rare big contract, but it seems like I don't have anything to worry about. Oh, it looks like they are here.
Then, a woman entered the reception room.
Nice to meet you. My name is Midori Hagi. I am the president of Innovest Properties.
Oh, what a young president. I am from Lovekoi Clean Service.
Oh? What happened to Mr. Miyagi? I don't see him.
Huh? Miyagi?
Miyagi recently resigned. Norio Nishizato, came to visit you today on his behalf as its boss.
Huh? On his behalf? Isn't this your case to begin with?
The section manager looks clearly irritated. The president also seems confused.
I see. I'm in trouble. That would mean this deal's not happening.
What? Wait a minute. All we have to do is sign the contract now.
Yeah, I know. Is this weird though?
When Midori said that, She looked confused on purpose.
I personally introduced the project to Mr. Miyagi, and he contacted our company himself, you know. We trusted him and wanted to sign a contract with him because he gave that great presentation. Why should I sign a contract with you who I don't even trust?
What does this mean, Nishizato-kun? It's completely different from what you were saying.
No, yes, that's a misunderstanding. So, as Miyagi suddenly quit, I took over this project.
Do you think someone who is about to get a huge contract will suddenly quit irresponsibly? In the first place, the cause of all the problems is you, isn't it, Mr. Manager? I heard everything from him directly.
She let out a deep sigh as if she had finally reached the limit of her patience.
Stop this nonsense already, alright? Do you know how frustrated he was that his credits were stolen by you? You don't understand, do you? A bastard like you who used their position to steal credits from your subordinates can never understand that. The deal is not happening. Also, our entire group of companies will no longer allow you to enter our premise.
Wha-
At the very least, you should apologize to Mr. Miyagi yourself. That's all. Get out! Now.
Midori was so angry that everyone who heard her voice was shocked. The next day, immediately, the president spoke with all the sales reps who were in the office.
So that's what was happening, huh? No wonder I heard nothing about all the other sales reps.
President, did you really not notice anything? Even though there were so many people who quit.
I'm sorry.
Everyone was so disappointed at the president, who were way too late to find out the truth. The punishment was immediately given to Norio Nishizato.
Norio Nishizato, you're immediately dismissed in disgrace.
What? Wait, dismissed in disgrace?
Of course you are. You deprived everyone of their hard work, and you took all their credits to get a raise. Moreover, by taking away everyone's motivation, we lost a chance to earn more profits that we could have earned. Above all, you forced talented employees to resign and tarnished our company's reputation. How much loss do you think this will cost our company? Huh? It seems that I too was deceived by someone who does not have a proper sense of ethics. Don't show your face in front of me again!
Thus, Norio Nishizato was forced to leave the company on that day.
I am very sorry. It's a selfish request, but could you please come back?
After that, the president went around apologizing to all the former sales reps who had left the company. Sorry, sir. Even if I go back, I won't be able to work comfortably. Also, the scumbag in question should apologize first rather than you. Isn't it natural? Apparently, everyone else gave a similar response to him. I only heard through rumors that a few years later, the company went bankrupt.
You said well.
And today, again, after exercising with Midori, we were at a family restaurant. We ordered beer, which we usually don't get. No matter how much I'm in need of a job, I can't go back to that company.
Well, of course you can't. But it's a shame. I wanted to reveal my identity to you like a boss.
Come to think of it, I wonder what her position is at that company. I still didn't know her true identity.
Oh, that's right. She seems to have thought of something and she looks at me with a big smile. If you're job hunting, would you like to take an interview with a company run by a beautiful president?
Needless to say, I was surprised when I went for an interview a few days later. Well, a year has passed since then. After Norio Nishizato was fired, no one would hire him, so he had no choice but to start his own business, which failed miserably.
Why did this happen?
As a result, he ended up living on the streets and apparently had a tragic end. Well then, I'm gonna have a meeting with the customer. As for me, I got a job at Midori's company. I was surprised to learn that Midori was the president. And since the industry is different from my previous job, I'm learning new things every day. However, my performance is evaluated properly here, so I feel a sense of fulfillment every day.
Stop! You are hitting the gym today too, right? Well, I'll be waiting. Okay?
Okay, sure. Come to think of it, she's always been on my side. Now that everything has settled down, I was thinking of a cheesy line to tell her my feelings.